Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I don't know if anybody's watching, but I found a doozy. I found a doozy. oh, oh my god, I've been laughing all morning at this. Okay, so oh my god, I found a doozy. Oh boy, did I find a doozy. Oh, I found a real doozy. I've been laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, hey, Grace Keith. I've been here. I haven't been hiding. I've been here. How you been? I hope you're doing good. Been an eventful 2 or 3 days, hasn't it? Oh my god! Oh my. Okay, we're gonna get into this. Okay, because I found this. I found this just by sheer luck. But here we go. Okay, I have to. I have to. Uh, yeah, I have to. But
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just had to come on for a second. I got questions.
yeah, so this is Brandon Worrell. Apparently, he has issues with something. Y'all are gonna love it. You're gonna laugh your butts off because I'm still laughing.
This is weird. I don't know how to explain it. Just listen.
I'm a bee. You are arguing with a bee. Now, mind you, this is when I was telling Wonky Lobster he was arguing with the bee. Everybody should remember that. But I digress. I'm just gonna let it play. You said I have issues. You're the one arguing with the bee. You're the one with an issue with the bee.
This guy actually thinks he's a bee.
He thinks I think I'm really a bee. I kid you not. Okay, I kid you not. He thinks I think I'm an actual bee. All right, really, really. Oh my god. Yeah. This is a freaking doozy.
No, he didn't say it was an avatar. He says he is actually a bee. This guy's a bee. He's a talking bee. That's what he says, and that's what he keeps saying. Listen.
I'm a bee. Okay, look, I'm a bee, and you are arguing with a bee. You are yelling at a bee, and you are saying I have problems, sir. You are arguing with an insect. You are yelling at an insect.
This guy says he's a bee. He's an actual insect.
I can't make this crap up. I cannot make this crap up. Oh, I have been laughing at this for the past half hour.
He's okay. Wow.
I
Okay.
I can't.
This guy's a bee. Let's keep listening.
You are insulting an insect. I'm a bee. Okay? Look, I even have a penis. Okay? Look, a penis. I'm a bee. You are nearly having a stroke over a freaking bee. And the bee didn't do anything to you. All the bee did was show a little bit of proof. And now you're having a stroke over the bee. I'm a bee. You are literally on your stream yelling at a bee. Do you not see something wrong with this?
Do you not see something wrong with this? You actually say that you're a bee. Do you actually fucking think that you're a bee? Really?
I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Oh my god. I have been laughing all morning at that. I have been laughing for the past half hour at that. To think he, oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Okay. All right. Look. Hold on. I can't stop laughing. Okay. All right. Okay. My character is a B. It doesn't mean I'm actually really a B or think that I am really a B. My character is a bee. My snap cam is that of a bee. It's satire. It's funny. It's comedy. Do I believe that honey comes out of my butt? No. But apparently you think I do. So literally, when he was arguing with a bee, he was arguing with the cartoon character. And you think I had issues. You have somebody who was having a stroke arguing with a cartoon character. If I self-identified as a bee when I went to the doctor, he'd take one look at me and go, "Straight jacket, nurse." Hello, Belinda. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Slop. Hello, Leela. Good morning to all of you. Okay, so it gets better. It gets better. Okay, it gets better. I cannot make this crap up. I was actually literally just laying in bed. I was trying to go to sleep, but that didn't really work because I had to let my dogs out, and I found this. But then I found another little tidbit. Yeah, I found another little tidbit where he's trying to criticize me. This should be fun. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there is more. I cannot make this crap up. Okay, so apparently he did this a couple days ago, I guess. I'm not really sure when, but yeah, he's criticizing me. So so let's see here. When did he make this? Yeah, about what? A week ago maybe. All right. So here he is going to give his best critique on me. And mind you, you may want to pay attention to a few notes. I can't turn it up. It's all the way up. I don't know how to amplify the sound. But there's a few tidbits in here that I was just like, what? What kind? What? But I digress. Okay, I digress. I'm just gonna play the damn thing.
What is it go to and why some communities misuse the word? Okay, cool. Let's see if Stephen right about that. I have my own opinion on what a grotto is.
Have any of you noticed that he's turning into a leprechaun more and more every day? Or is that just me? He looks more like a leprechaun every day. Hey, my little hamburglar. This is Brandon Worrell. You should know him. I hope you have a great time while you're out and about. Have a Big Mac on me.
Let's see what he says.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Uh-oh. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. I thought I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I thought I pressed the wrong. Yeah, I've been pressing a lot of wrong buttons lately. Everything. It's not just StreamYard that is changing. My streaming software is starting to change too, and buttons aren't where they're supposed to be anymore, and it's just like bleh, bleh. Wrong button. But I didn't. But here I am. So I kid you not, I was setting up a stream earlier this morning, testing out something, and it was supposed to go to Facebook, and somehow it went from Facebook to Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out how I worked the hell out of that one. Yeah, it was supposed to go to Facebook, but instead of going to Facebook, it went to Twitch. I don't know what I pushed, but whatever. I am hearing a lot of things about the grifties and whatnot. Okay. And who should be 1, who should be 5, who should be 10, who should be at the bottom, yada, 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 yada. All right. Now, I understand that Katie Joy is problematic. But in my opinion, she is not what you would call a grifter. You can call Katie Joy everything in the book you want to, but grifting is not one of them. What we can get Katie Joy for is misinformation, misrepresentation, false accusation, defaming, things like that. We can get
Slander.
Hate to say this, Brandon, but defamatory is considered slander. It's technically one and the same. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. Just thought I'd throw that little tidbit out there.
Slander is definitely one.
Her for her behavior.
And it is possible she is a grifter. I think she is. She uses. She barges her way into situations and pretends that she actually kills when she doesn't.
The hell is he on? Dude, what the hell? Look, whatever drugs he is on, I want them. Okay? I want them. Okay? I can't with this. I really can't. I really can't. Just because Katie Joy barges into certain situations doesn't mean she's a grifter. Okay? It doesn't mean she's a grifter. Literally. It doesn't mean she's a grifter. Oh, but then again, and I hate to say this, and I really do. Look, I know Katie Joy is not a journalist, but Brandon, technically, the media do it all the time. So, like I said, Katie Joy a isn't a journalist, but but media seems to do it all the time. I know a lot of communities that throw their weight into something that doesn't involve them. Doesn't mean they're a grifter, though. Sorry.
In order to get some kind of payoff. And payoff doesn't necessarily mean monetary.
Okay, you gotta hear this, okay? You gotta hear this. This is freaking funny as hell.
money. It's usually some kind of psychological payoff that
It's, yeah, payoff doesn't usually mean monetary. It can be psychological payoff. Dude, dude. Don't even. When you are talking about Katie Joy, it's all about the money. It is not about psychological warfare. Okay? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Have you not met Katie Joy? She don't care about anybody but herself, which is true. Which is true. I can give you that one. But she is about the money. She don't give a shit about psychological warfare. And I'll have to edit that word out later so I can get monetized.
that's not obvious.
But grifting, no. Let's explain what grifting is, okay? I explain it. Let's explain what a grifter actually is, right? A grifter is a person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling. A grifter might also be a pickpocket, a crooked gambler, scammer, or a confidence man. Now,
Confidence, man. Do you know what that means? Let's see if he knows what that means.
okay, now he misses the point here, and I want to point this out. Oh, Stacy, thank God you're here. There you go. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Now, he misses the point here. So, I describe what a grifter is.
Means
Like I said, you can call Katie Joy all you want, but a grifter is not one of them.
I disagree.
She's not one of them. Now, people are going to say, well, she was part of this and part of that. In a generalization term, yes, she has been caught in a few scams. That is true. But generally, she is not a grifter.
She's been caught in glyphs. She's been caught grifting.
No, Brandon. No, dear little delusional boy. You see, a grifter is what you would call a wonky lobster. A person who scams people for a fake lawsuit and doesn't go through with it. A grifter is what you would call the slobs that you worship, who faked a pregnancy to get money. Okay? The scams that Katie Joy was a part of literally was not direct it was not directly related to her. Let me explain. Okay? Perfect example would be, and I mean no disrespect to the family, but I'm just going to use this as, the most recent case. A scam that she was caught in was with Vaughn, Justice for Vaughn, when she actually took some money out of it. Now, a grifter is a person who begs or asks for money for their own selfish pleasures. And they create a false narrative to raise money under false pretenses. Katie Joy, however, ever has been caught, how would you say, funneling money to victims or from victim funds. So, no, technically, she is not a grifter. There is a very big difference. Hey, Tina. Yeah, exactly, Leela. When you see it, you know it. Hello, Mayor. Now, you can say that she's a grifter. Unfortunately, she does not classify as a grifter. Scammer, yes. Theft, yes. Grifting, no.
Um, sorry, dude, but I'm actual grifter. It's
No, it doesn't, Brandon. No, 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 no. Maybe I should buy Brandon a dictionary for Christmas.
sorry, it just does.
She isn't.
Sorry,
She
she is.
is what I have always called a shock person, and that's it.
No.
She does things for shock value because it gets her attention. Literally.
Well, narcissism.
Okay. You are misusing narcissism right here, right now. This doesn't have to deal with narcissism. Okay? I don't know why you try with big words if you don't understand what they mean. Okay? What Katie Joy is a shock valued entertainer. Okay? That has nothing to deal or to do with narcissism. Okay? Most comedians are shock value entertainers and they are not narcissistic. Take a look at George Carlin, Kathy Griffin. Um, let's see here. There's a few others. Those are shock value entertainers, Brandon. Oh my god, the idiocy. Oh, oh my god. I'm buying you a dictionary. I'm buying you a dictionary. A shock I could be described as a shock value entertainer from time to time. When I come in guns blazing and I just scream at everybody. That is shock value. You do things that will get the most attention. It has nothing to do with narcissism. Two separate things. Two separate things.
Comes into play, but it's not necessarily all of it. It's she.
It does. Everything that she does gets her attention.
She puts herself into drama. Yes, exactly like you do.
Now wait for
She
it.
does exactly the same thing you do, man. Sorry, but you're exactly like her in that way.
Now, okay. No, I'm not exactly like her because Brandon, the drama I insert myself into has to deal with me directly. Okay? I don't throw myself into crap that does not involve me. Okay? There is a difference. You need to lay off the once in a while and let your head clear. Am I out there going, oh, well, you need to stop talking about Julie Virgo. She's my friend. If you go after her, I'll go after you. Do you see me doing that? No. Do you see me interjecting myself into a fight AZ is having with some random person. No, you do not. Do you see me generally inserting myself into a fight that does not involve me in one shape or form? No, you do not. See, the problem with you, Brandon, is that are you're a little bit out there, and I'm not saying that mean or to be mean, but you insert yourself into situations and act like you're a victim. For example, you're making commentary on my video and I'm making commentary on you. But I know as soon as you see this, you're going to run back to the Slavs and say I'm bullying you. Do I ever say that I'm being bullied? No. Have I ever said I was being bullied? No. Do I need other people to take up my cause or my fight? No, but you do. See, the difference here is I'm fighting with a few. Let me rephrase that. I have a difference of opinion from the people you like. So, yeah, you are fighting their battles for them. So, therefore, you are inserting yourself into drama that does not concern you. Why are you worried about the bee? This is what I want to know. Why are you worried about the bee? Why are you using big words you cannot comprehend? I know, but this is just. I just want to bang my head and ask myself, why? And that's true, Sloth. That's true. But in all honesty, I cannot compare Katie Joy as a grifter. That's not to say she hasn't done some shady shit in the past, but she's not a grifter. Like I said, she has been caught doing a few scams, but majorly, she's not a grifter. She isn't. Now, I'm seeing the grifter used in a lot of communities to go after anybody people hate in general, which is true.
Just wait for it.
I've seen innocent people being called grifters just for asking for help for families.
I'm not into the drama scene as much as just do, man.
No, actually, you are, Brandon, because you insert yourself into everything that does not concern you. Point in question is a stream that was done last night. I don't want to mention her name because I don't want you know I don't want no more hassle going her way. But there was a live stream done last night. It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with a random conversation. The conversation at hand was about a bunch of women being attacked for a very long time by one person. You came in there and you asked, "Can I come up? Can I come up? Can I come up?" Then she said, "I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody who wants to come up to tell their story can come up." And then what did you do, Brandon? You went into chat and said, "Okay, well, I'll see how real this is. The topic that was being discussed, you had no idea. You had no really inside information about what was going on. Okay? You didn't. Hello, Silver Turtle Lady. Okay? So to sit there and say that you're not part of the drama, you're part of the drama. You hang around Wonky Lobster. You're part of the drama. You hang out with the slobs. Do you not see the problem here? Look, I'm not even yelling at you. I'm not even screaming at you. I could go off the deep end, but I'm not. What I am saying is this: you insert yourself in every little thing, even if you have no idea what is going on. I knew what was going on because I paid attention. I'm part of that community to a degree. But let's also face it, whenever you go up on a panel, you have nothing constructive to offer the conversation. You don't. 8 out of 10 times, you just sit there and you don't say a damn thing. Exactly. When you make videos about other people, you are part of the drama. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. See, I'm being very calm. I'm being very calm. I mean, I'm not yelling. I'm not doing anything.
Is so he probably has seen that stuff. I don't know.
I just saw my chat. I just saw my chat. But going back to what I was saying, she's not what you would call a grifter. Okay?
I'm sorry, just she absolutely is a grifter, and um,
You need to look at a dictionary. Okay? I'm gonna buy you one, Brandon. I'm gonna get you one for Christmas. I'll get you one for Christmas. And you're right. You are right, Silver. You are right. There. Hey, Sly. Yeah, you've been missing in action, Sly. There was one panel, actually a couple, and I was there in I was there in the chat, and they were talking about sensitive topics, and Brandon wanted to go up on that panel. Had nothing to do with him. Remember this. Had nothing to do with him. Had nothing that he could add to the conversation, but he kept insisting that he wanted to go up. That's who I was referring to, Mayor. I just didn't want to say her name because I didn't want her to get backlash.
you defending her in any way is pretty disgusting, dude.
No, actually, me defending somebody from being labeled incorrectly doesn't make me a horrible person. It makes you a horrible person to sit there and judge somebody that you probably have never even heard of, but probably saw a third person or have been told what she is or what she is like. I bet you've never actually seen one of her streams, right? Look, the person can be the most. Look, If they ain't Hitler, they ain't completely evil. Okay? And as much as the caters out there want to paint Katie Joy as a villain, that's fine and dandy. And that's fine and dandy. I don't like her. I don't. But for people to sit there and say, "Oh, she needs to get off the platform. Oh, she needs to be put in jail. Oh, she needs to be arrested." Who are you people to tell who needs to be off the platform or needs to be arrested or needs to have their kid taken away from them? Who are you people? See, when I hear Katie Joy, yeah, I don't like her. Yeah, she has done horrible things. But the Caters have done much worse to her than she has done in general. Hey, how about this, Brandon? How about your best buddies reading Katie Joy's SA report and then justifying it just because it was about Katie Joy? You want to sit here and call her a horrible person? Take a look at who you hang out with. Belinda Paul, I can understand your point. I can. But even being socially isolated, you you should know right from wrong. You know what I mean? I think I think he is actually commentating on my videos, Wind Whispers, because he is best friends with them. And yeah, we know how that goes when you commentate on me. But I'm trying to keep it PG. Trying to keep it PG and calm. You know, one thing that I would, one thing I would never do is read somebody's SA report or support people that do that. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why? Why? Why would you do that? Now, mind you, I did not know that certain individuals read the report until after the fact. But I digress. That was my mistake for doing it. But yeah, that was still bullshit. Yeah, yes, lie. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It's just gross, dude. You you don't even know the history. Alright?
Neither do you. You jump from community to community trying to open up the door. Okay? Okay? You do. You know what? I'm very curious about something. Hold on here. Let me see something. Open link in new tab. Let me go to. Okay, now I'm gonna do something here, so give me 1 second here. Okay, give me 1 second here. About. hold on here. Pete. Okay. Ooh, what did I do? Hold on 1 second here. August. I've been here longer than you. I'm gonna toot my damn horn. Okay, I've been here longer than you. But I've also been in the anti-KJ community probably a lot longer than you have been. I've heard stories. I've heard stories. Yeah, yeah, sloth. Yes, sloth. Yeah. Brandon, I've been part of the anti-KJ community probably a lot longer than you have. You probably kind of fell into it. I fell into it too, but I've been a lot active in it than you have. And there is more out there than just what you are seeing or what you are being told. I'm just putting it like that. This crap goes back years.
So why you're passing judgment on Katie's joy while not knowing fuck all about her?
I like how you make assumptions saying I know fuck all about her. I really do. Dude, you have no idea. Oh my god. Dude, I could tell you stories that would make your head spin, okay? Let's go back in time to a time where the bee actually was respectable. Let's go back in time before Covina. Let's go back in time. Okay? We're going to go way back in time. Long before the Slavs actually created a YouTube channel. Oh my god, we are really going back in time, aren't we? Ooh, I'm going to be showing my age. I was actually subscribed to, believe it or not, I had to look into this. Okay? Yeah. I was subscribed, not a paying member, mind you, but I was subscribed to Teaspiracy, to Waxy, to Little Red, to, I think I said AZ, to Aaron, to Dottie. This was back into a time where, you know, I was, feeling around. I wasn't really sure where I was going. I wasn't sure what rabbit hole I fell into, to be honest. Okay? I wasn't. I had no idea where this journey was going to lead me. Okay? But we had a few little hiccups and a little bump along the way. Here we are. I digress. I know I'm rambling. But there was a time when Little Red, Waxy, and Dottie and Aaron were all friends. There was a time when, you know, even AZ was friendly with everybody. That should tell you how far back I'm going. So for you to make an assumption that, oh, I don't know anything. Dude. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Yes, just Doom Unplugged. I'm under there too. Hey, Mop. So short story. Okay, so this is Brandon Worrell. Basically, he is a oh god. He's an attention-seeking twit. Mop, if you're still here, can I ask you a question? But yeah, Mop, he hangs out with Steve. He adores Steve. Okay, Mop, you and a couple of your friends did the history breakdown of what happened to Steve and Cheshire Vic. Could I borrow your videos from your channel? I will give you full credit. I'm not going to rip them from your stream. I just want to share them. I don't like borrowing content unless I get permission first. I know it was a while ago. Okay, please do. I don't I don't like borrowing content without permission. But that incident, um yeah, I need to borrow the videos because I'm going to be reviewing that incident. But yeah, he adores Steve. He is literally Steve's lackey. Yeah, he has MS. Yes, he does, Sly. But he follows Steve wherever he goes, pretty much. No, Belinda Paul's right. Yeah. Sorry, I stand corrected. Him and Steve are best friends. I can't make this up. The bee cannot make this stuff up. That's true, Artsy. But with Steve, yeah, he's literally Steve's lackey. Yeah, and Sly is correct on that too. Basically, he believes anything that Steve tells him. I'm not making that one up either. I'm not being mean. Okay, let me rephrase that because you know what? I'm the beat. Okay, I'm the beat. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being bluntly honest. And I know that's going to make me sound like an asshole, but I am being. It's just being completely honest. He is literally wrapped around Steve's finger. I don't know how. But he is. Tell Theo thank you. I still want to know how she figured she was worth $50,000. I'm gonna have to. I will die trying to figure that one out. Good morning, Christine.
Kind of. Pretty much. I mean, as far as I know, I mean, I don't know if you've done streams. I don't know. I don't follow Just Doom that much.
Okay, a bullshit.
but
I call
I'm pretty sure he
bullshit.
doesn't know the history. Uh, it would take a lot. It's like, man.
So, I gotta ask. Sly? Mayor? How many chats has he been in that I've been in? Okay. I can be there talking away. Here he comes. Seriously, I call bullshit.
Over a year of shit that's gone down with her, and it's just wow. It gets nuts.
Oh, don't tell me that you're going to defend Steve against Katie Joy. I hope so. I want to hear this. I haven't listened to the whole thing. I want to know. I got to hear this. A lot of people are misusing the term grifter to go after people they don't like, and that's wrong. It's why I'm not really entwined in one community or another anymore, because eventually you're going to piss off somebody, and then hello Theo, thank you Theo, and that person's going to piss off somebody, and then that person gets it's a never ending battle. It's a never ending battle, which is why I don't belong to any community. I belong to the B community.
I don't belong to any community either.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Oh my god, okay. You belong to the Steve McRae community. You belong to the slob community. I guess in retrospect, you're kind of their bitch, but yeah, you know what? I digress. I know that was a low blow, and I will pay for that dearly later on. I'm Brandon. The reason why I do not consider myself part of one community is because I'm in a lot of communities. Okay? I am. I am in a lot of different communities. Therefore, I don't identify as being in one sole community. I'm not solo. I'm not, solely in the let's burn KJ community. I'm not in the let's burn Steve community. I am not in any community per se because I'm in different ones. Look, you know what? I don't like Steve McRae, and this is something I will clear up. I've had to clear it up before. I don't like Steve McRae because of what he has done and based on my own research. It's not from listening to Unirock. But when you've got videos out there, tweets out there proving his behavior, you cannot ignore that behavior. It's very hard to disprove what is wrong. Do I follow Unirock? Yeah, I do listen to Uni, but I'm a B. I have a short attention span, so I need the cliff notes. But I do still support him. But do I consider myself a Uni fan? No, I don't. He makes very good, valid points sometimes on what he talks about. Sometimes I disagree with him. being part of a community is not something I really value because I don't see eye to eye with everybody. I have an opinion that differs. Watching the world burn. I have seen what Steve is capable of doing firsthand, not third party. Okay. But I'm not going to vilify Katie Joy either. Yes, her behavior needs to be called out, but at the same time, telling her she needs to happen to her, that's wrong. That's wrong. That would be like me going out there and saying, "Hey, um, oh, okay, you know what? I got to think of somebody because I don't want to throw anybody underneath the proverbial bus." That would be like me going out there telling Bigfoot he could not have a channel, or that Bigfoot belongs in a zoo or a circus. Okay, you cannot tell people they don't belong somewhere, but at the same time, you can tell them this is not how you act, and you can call out their behaviors. You can't vilify everybody. You can't. If they are not doing the same things as Hitler does, then you know what? There you go. Yeah, exactly. And I will set the record straight. I never claimed to be a nice person. I'm the first one that will tell you I'm the biggest asshole you will ever meet, and I'm honest on that. I have never once claimed I was ever freaking nice.
I I have friends in different communities.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Um, Bulldog, Steve McCoy. Yeah, I'm even a good friend with one of the Shills, Dick Dawson. It's a longtime friend of mine. I don't. I'm not a part of a community.
I don't think saying you're friends with. No, 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 no. Well, that went your credibility. Just wow.
Community. I'm just myself. I'm a part of the B community. Oh, what the fuck is that? Come on, dude.
What do you mean? What the fuck is that? It's the bee community. Do you not know what the bee community is? Oh my god, I can't. I just can't. He's making fun of the bee again. Like literally, he doesn't get the bee. He doesn't get the bee. I can't. Holy shit.
Oh, really? You're not actually a bee, dude.
Here we go again. I have to back that up. I'm having fun with this thing. I'm having fun this morning. I got to back that up. I got to back that up. I got to back that up.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Come on, dude. Oh, really? You're not actually a bee, dude.
I'm loving this. I am loving this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay, one more time, one more time. I got back it up one more time. Okay, one more time.
I'm part of the bee community. What the fuck is that? Come on, dude. Oh, really? You're not actually a bee, dude. I'm sorry, man. It's just.
Oh, just stop, just stop, just stop, please, just stop. I can't help it. Oh my god. I like how he says that with conviction. You're not actually a bee. Like, holy fuck. Dude. Yeah, I just love that. You're not actually a bee. He just says that with such conviction. Dude. Dude. Oh, oh, oh my god. Wow. It's hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't. Hold on, hold on. I can't. Okay. I'm trying to say it. I'm trying. It's a snap cam filter. It's a character. The bee is a character. Literally. It's kind of like the person who plays Superman or Aquaman or Yoda. It's a character. Literally, it's a. I'm a bee. It's a character. Do I believe I'm a bee? No. But apparently you think I'm a bee. Oh my god. Dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, we'll continue. And I'll try to stop. He has a problem because I'm a bee. Wait. I have a question. I can be I can now say I'm being bullied. I'm being bee shamed. Brandon is bee shaming me. I'm highly offended, hurt, and upset. What the fuck? Dude.
It's a nitpicky thing.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. It's kind of childish.
You're calling the bee childish. Really? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I am so hurt. I am so upset. I am so hurt. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me go cry. The fuck? Just dude. I am the bee. Okay? I belong to myself. I don't belong to anybody. I don't really wrap my head into anything.
You do. Everything that has anything to do with drama, I see you in.
I wouldn't be talking. I wouldn't be talking. You're commentating on a bee. You're insulting a bee. You're calling a bee childish, and you're judging me. You're judging me. Okay, dude, you are literally sitting at your computer trying to dissect an insect. What the fuck is wrong with you? I cannot make this shit up. I'm a fucking bee. You're over there going, oh, you're not a bee. You're not a bee. Oh, he thinks he's a bee. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude. You are literally commentating on a bee. You you have literally spent 30 minutes of your life commentating on a bee. What the fuck?
So,
Oh my
yeah, you're
god.
part of the drama community, if that makes any sense. That's what you do. That's what your lifeblood is. Drama.
You, hey, what? You're saying that you're not? You're commentating on a bee. You are part of the drama community. You are commentating on a bee. You are judging a bee. What is wrong with you? What the fuck? God. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't make this shit up.
It seems to me like if there wasn't drama out there, you wouldn't have any content. Because all your content.
I, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Have you not seen my videos that I've been doing? I'm the lip syncing bee. I do content. I have fun. And I'm enjoying my fun with you because you're commentating on a bee. And you are saying that you are not part of the drama community, yet you are commentating on a bee. Does anybody see the irony in this? What has the bee ever done to you? Were you hurt by a bee? Did a bee sting you as a child? Is that why you hate the bee? Well, I'm sorry a bee stung you, but that wasn't me. You don't have to hate me. I didn't sting you when you were a child. I'm just a bee on a screen. Don't take your hatred out on me. Be nice to the bee. The bee is your friend.
It's drama. That's it.
You are commentating on a bee.
Okay.
You are. Oh my god. Oh my
Come on.
god.
Come on. Spit it out. What do you know?
And I just want people to know the reason why I was quiet is because I was actually watching chat. Unfortunately, I guess he doesn't know how to get the chat part of the video. Yeah, literally.
No. You okay? Are you alright?
Sorry, I'm looking at something over here too.
Oh, okay.
The bee is your friend. The bee is your friend. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm trying to remember this stupid website I went to. Hold on here. Oh yeah. Okay. So context. Okay. So context of what's coming up. So yeah, I was commentating on Katie Joy. We were talking about grifting. So I went to Social Blade. Now I know Social Blade isn't as accurate as some people proclaim it is. Okay, I never used it to show something. I never used it as the end all be all. Okay, that was not my point. My point for using the site, as you will see coming up, is that if the site is accurate or even somewhat accurate, Katie Joy does not have to beg for money. And we'll get into why. Give me 1 second here. Ah, here it is.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm only using this as reference. I am not using this to say in its accuracy. I'm just saying this to give people the benefit of the doubt and whatnot. All right. So this is without a crystal ball. Okay.
Oh God.
Now, as you can see, let me see if I can make it bigger. All right. Nope. Can't make it bigger. Oops. Oh, that was a boo boo. You can see. Look, I make boo boos all the time. Okay. I make boo boos all the time. All right. I kid you not. I am the bee that darts from one side to the other. Okay. And somehow I miss the points in between. I never claimed I was I was a well organized bee. I'm just a bee. So I was all over. That it's estimated her early year earnings are around 188K if we're going on the high end. Okay, if we're going on the high end. I'm not saying that this is accurate. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all. I'm not saying that she makes 15K a month. Okay. But what we do have to remember is this. If this is accurate, and she got nearly 4 million views in the past 30 days, she's actually earning big money. She is. She is actually earning big bucks. We also have to remember that Katie Joy. Now he asked what the point was. Okay, so I'll explain what the point is and still is to this day. All right. Once I'm not even going to say it because everybody knows I don't like Katie Joy. The point is this. If she got 4 million views in the past 30 days, that is a lot of AdSense money. It does add up. It may not be a lot for you or for me. It may not seem like a lot. But when you've got 4 million views, 10 million views, 15 million views, so forth, it does add up. Not to mention that, yeah, she can get super chats, super stickers. She's and literally, I even said this in the video later on, she's on multiple platforms. So when you use the term grifter on her, she does not need to grift. She's not begging for money. Yes, she has scammed for money with fundraisers. We know that. But is she actively out there scamming people directly? Like, is she out there begging people for money? No, she's not. That was the point. Boy has, but once again, it flies over his head because he does not like the bee. He really hates the bee. Facebook, Instagram. I think she has a patron too. I'm not sure, but I think my point is I don't like Katie Joy, but to compare her to a grifter is not accurate.
Okay. Hold on, you gotta explain this to me. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that Amber chick. Yes, I agree to that. I do. I do. I don't. I think one of the biggest problems is wonky lobster. I really do. I will not back down from that fact. I think wonky lobster is a danger to society. I really do. To record an inebriated woman without her permission. She was inebriated. She couldn't even give consent. Yet he went ahead and recorded her. I have that video up. I did it earlier. That is a whole new level. But then you've also got to remember Wonky Lobster literally sent naked pictures of Cheshire to Red Rampage. This is not a normal human being. This is disgusting behavior. This is predatory behavior. Out of everybody that I have seen, Wonky Lobster takes the cake. You don't see Unirock sending pictures out there to multiple people or sending pictures of other people to other people. You don't do that. Yes, Loth? I know, right, Amber? Yes, Sloth. He even admitted it. The video is on my channel. I forgot which one it was, but it's on my channel. He admitted to sending Shesh's naked pictures to Red Rampage. That is disgusting behavior. That is beyond disgusting. That is a. I wonder if that could be considered a revenge prawn. Wonder. I have to look into that. Either way, he did not have her consent to do it. This is also the same man who said Cheshire was community property and anybody could think of her any way they wanted to. Did that video earlier this morning. No. He was dead serious, Sloth. He said that he sent Red Rampage Shesh's pictures to get in the Discord. Yeah, you can go back and rewatch it. You can go back and rewatch it. So that begs the question, though, of where did he get the pictures from to begin with? And the assumption is that Red's rhetoric sent them to Steve because Red was dating Shesh at the time that this happened. Something to think about here, people. Now, unlike Mr. Brandon over here, who thinks that I don't know much, for somebody who doesn't know much, I certainly do know a lot of crap.
Um, showing whole financials.
Oh, Red was a freaking mess. You want to know something about Reds? I'll tell you something about Reds. He got a hug from a woman, then went around claiming she sexually assaulted him. That's Red right there.
Somehow proves that she's not a grifter. Is that what just Doom did? Whoever's watching, let me know if I'm right though.
No, the Discord was real, Amber Chicken Sloth. The Discord was real. And in order to get into it, you had to send nudes. Creepy shit behind the scenes. Now wait. Yeah, she was really nice. I think it was Mop and Theo that called it out. Or was it the Holy Spackle? I know one of them did. Because they went through the whole thing. I'll have to dig through the files. Oh, I agree. Cheshire wasn't a grifter. And Cheshire did do a lot of the work. You know what, Amber? I'm gonna be honest. I think she did all the work for Wonky Lobster. I don't disagree that she should have been paid. I don't. The thing of it is, though, is that I just want to know how she figures out she was worth $50,000. I mean, I'm glad she thinks very, very highly of herself, but at the same time, it's like this doesn't add up. But yeah, Cheshire did all the work. Cheshire became the new Kyle, basically. Yes, Sloth, he does. There was a running joke that if it wasn't for Cheshire, there wouldn't really have been much of an NSS after Kyle. But then again, Shesh isn't completely clean either, considering the homophobic slurs that she said about Kyle, hoping to get Ard in prison. I got that video too. Like at the same time, I can feel her, I can understand where she's coming from. But after listening to the homophobic slurs that she said, I can't defend her either. Because nobody is. No, I agree with that, Amber. I agree. He owes her money. He owes her money. Whether it be $5,000, $10,000, he has to pay her. But here's the thing. Remember, Amber, every time that she wanted to get paid, he would always make up an excuse of, oh, that's not how AdSense works or whatever. when it comes to super chats and all of that. He always made excuses. He owes her. You know what? In my honest opinion, okay, and this is going to be highly unpopular, he at least owes her $5,000. That's the minimum he owes her for all the hard work that she did. Minimum $5K. Minimum. Now, I agree 50K is a little bit more over the hill, but 5K minimum is where I would start at. It was kind of like the partnership. Um okay, my dog is acting weird now. It was kind of like when they were talking about partnership. And Steve was like, "Well, I never agreed on partnership of the channel." It had nothing to do with the partnership of the channel. Shesh wanted to be a business partner. He swindled her. Every chance he got, he swindled her. You know, and it's bogus. He owes her at least $5,000 in my opinion, and that's the minimum because she did all the work. He didn't do anything. I don't know much about Manya. I don't really know much about her. I agree, Mop, with you on that. I know more about Cheshire because I used to watch her. I think I watched her for about a month and then I got bored. Oh, Stina, you are here, finally. Sloth? I'm not really too sure on that. I'd have to dig that up. All I know is that a subscriber offered him a place to stay and he took it. I don't know if he had to move there or if he was already there, if she has a family or not. I just know that she offered him a place to stay and he took her up on it. Now he's couch surfing.
Whoever's watching, let me know if I'm right though. He was trying to show financials.
Okay, thank you, Stina. Thank you, Stina. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, they knew each other for years in real life. They lived in the same area. Okay, thank you, Stina.
Prove that she was not a grifter. Is that
I just proved that she wasn't a grifter. She's not out here begging for money for fake causes. Like,
what he was doing? I don't know. Maybe he'll explain. I don't know.
accurate in its entirety. Okay? We know Katie Joy is branching out to a lot of different platforms. Oh my god, is she pulling? Oh my god, is she going to different platforms? Oh my god. I can't even. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry about me moaning right here, but yeah, I was Yeah, I was literally doing the legwork. And Katie Joy did branch out to a lot. Oh my god, I can't even keep up. Even keep up anymore because it's not just IG, it's not just Facebook, it's not just YouTube. Oh my god, she is branching out into the whole side of the internet. Yeah, and you're right, Ronnie. YouTube does take in 30%. Do I believe that she was making? Oh no 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 no! No, this isn't about Shesh, Amber. Okay, so I'm sorry. I need to clarify this. We're having two different conversations. So we were talking about Shesh in chat. He is upset because I don't think Katie Joy is a grifter. Okay, so he's actually trying to call me out as a Katie Joy lover or supporter or defender, whatever you want to call it. I don't know at this point in time. Yeah, I'm explaining it, but yeah, I was trying to explain to people that calling Katie Joy a grifter isn't correct because, like I said, she's not out there, creating fake. Um, she's not making stuff up to get money like his buddy the slobs have done or like wonky lobster has done. Now I do agree that she was, yeah, yeah, that's been his point the entire time. Yeah, exactly. But he is but here's the funny part. Okay, I will go back to this. I will. I will. He actually thinks that a shock entertainer is the same thing as narcissism. Katie Joy is what I would call a shock entertainer. That's it. It has nothing to do with narcissism, but you do you, boo boo. You do you. Thinking that much. I'm just saying that if it's accurate, you know, she is not really dying for money. She's not.
Oh, that is what he was doing.
Brandon, I know that took you a little bit of time to get it to your. Yeah, yeah, I know. It took a little time. I know.
Oh my god. Okay. He thinks what I think this is what he thinks a grifter is.
Yes, I have. And I'm loving who is number three right now, Amber. I am loving who is number three. oh, oh, I'm loving who is number three.
Somebody who fakes stuff or whatever to make money. That's the gain. The only gains he thinks grifters go for. No, dude.
Don't hurt yourself trying to think here.
No. Grifters. There are all kinds of grifters. I mean, most grifters that I've come across did it to get a psychological gain.
Technically, that's not a grifter because a grifter does not gain a psychological pleasure out of it. Grifters do stuff to get monetary gain. I think you're confusing one with another thing. Grifters do not do things for psychological gain, it is monetary. Why would they do an elaborate scheme if all they wanted to do was mess with your mind? Mm, I think what you are referring to is a sadist. At least that's the closest thing I can think of right now, and I don't want to go any darker than that. So I think you're confusing sadism with grifting. No, Mel B. No. No, actually he did. Actually, okay. So um his response to that, Mel B, was this. Brandon, you never stood up for me when he called me the R word. Well, I didn't say anything, but just because I didn't say anything doesn't mean I agreed with it. So yeah, in his mind, as long as he disagrees with it in his head and doesn't speak up, yeah, it's the same thing for him. Wrong. Wrong. Bullshit. All I gotta say is, you know what? If we are in a zombie apocalypse, don't be on my side, Brandon. Don't be on my team. No way. Nope. If there is a zombie apocalypse tomorrow and you want to be on my team, that's all I'm gonna say on that one. Yeah, being silent is the same thing as condoning something. You're welcome, Melby. Yeah, you're right. I didn't disagree with that. All I said is that a grifter isn't always a narcissist. But when it comes to Katie Joy, she does it for the shock value. Katie Joy isn't a grifter by the common denominator. He's trying to paint her as a grifter because she's a narcissist and because she finds psychological pleasures out of it or whatever. Have you not met Katie Joy? Brandon, have you not met Katie Joy? Just wondering.
Like in their own heads, how they see themselves. They're, they're actually important, or they make themselves that way, or they think of themselves that way. It's not always for monetary gain. I'm sorry. That's no. They're saying she's not a grifter because she doesn't need money. That's it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And speaking of grifting, I'm going to call you a grifter too. I'm going to show my point right here. Okay? I'm going to show my point here, and this is why I'm going to call Brandon a grifter. I know we're going to deviate from this for a minute, but I found it. I found it. I know I should just take screenshots of everything I see, but I don't because I don't want to overload my computer because my computer already had a hiccup today. Okay. Oh, I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. Ooh. Yeah, I already saw that. Okay. Okay, it's got to be up here a little bit more. All right. Hold on here. I know it's around here somewhere. You know, you people are really busy on Twitter. You know that, right? Oh boy. All right. Hold on here. I think I passed it. No, I don't like KJ. I do not like KJ. I do not condone what she does. I do not like her. I do not like her. Her behavior is disgusting. The way she treats the victims, it's appalling. I will never support what KJ does. No freaking way. Oh, I need to find it again. Anyways, we'll continue on with this while I look for something.
It may be true that she doesn't need money, but she doesn't. I believe I've seen a lot of it, and I believe, in my opinion, she does it for psychological reasons.
Katie Joy does not do what she does for psychological reasons. If she did that, then money wouldn't matter to her. And money does matter to her. Yeah. Now, I am going to prove a point here. Okay? So, I'm going to stop sharing this for 1 minute while I show this. Share screen. Window. Okay. Wait, is that it? Nope. This is it. Okay. What could be considered a grifter is a person who tweets just their PayPal link. I'm just throwing it out there. When you just throw out your PayPal link like so, with literally a cartoon that you do not own, no work involved, you could be considered a grifter because you're begging for money. But I digress. I'm just putting it out there. No, Carrie, you're fine. No, Carrie, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I will never defend Katie Joy. Well, I will never. Let me rephrase that. I will never like Katie Joy. Now, I'm going back to this video because I need to get this over with.
Non-monetary reasons. Now, I could invite somebody on that could help me
Yeah, exactly, Amber. Exactly, Amber.
out with who knows a lot more about Katie Joy than I do.
Wait. Back up the boat. Back up the boat. Wait. I heard something here.
Now, I could invite somebody on that could help me out with who knows a lot more about Katie Joy than I do. That could
Oh, so you're going to invite a wonky lobster on your panel, huh?
tell you a lot more than I could. But that's just my opinion.
Not Ronnie G. She's not. I don't like her. I don't like her behavior. I can't stand her behavior. But yeah, see, this is the whole thing, you know, and The thing of it is, Amber, is that I saw Wonky Lobster for what he was. I saw the clips. I saw his channels. You know, I saw things for my own eyes. Granted, I didn't see everything. Thank you for Theo. Thank you for Menace. Thank you for Mop. Thank you for Holy Spackle. Thank you, Uni, and all the other people out there that have been saving clips, saving streams, saving everything. Thank you to each and every one of you. But I made up my own mind about Wonky Wonky a long time ago. It had nothing to do with people telling me what I should think or whatever. I came to my own conclusions based on his own behavior. Am I a Uni stan? No, I do agree with some things Uni says. I disagree with some things that Uni says. But I respect Uni as a creator to have, his point of view. But when you get down to it, Uni is not as bad as Steve, as Wonky Wonky. Okay? Uni is not as bad as Wonky Wonky. Uni is not problematic in a sense. He's not. Like I said, I may not agree with all the things that he has said, but he hasn't done the same crap that Wonky has done. I'm not exchanging one evil for another. It don't work that way. Yeah, Amber, I'm a B. I'm a B. I got short term memory. Okay, I need cliff notes from all that. I need the cliff notes. But if you're going to use acronyms or if you're going to use phrases, you got to make sure you get those phrases correct. And I will admit, I don't get all my phrases correct. And I appreciate the people who call me out on it and tell me that I needed to use one word instead of another. It's how I learn. I like being corrected. It's how I learn. It's how I'm increasing my vocabulary. However, to increase my vocabulary even more, I bought me the Oxford Dictionary. Yeah. That I don't have a problem with uni, but I need cliff notes. I don't have an attention span. I don't. Now, one of the phrases that you could use in with this is sad fishing too. Because it does go kind of hand in hand. For example, let's talk about I love that. I love that. I did not. I look. I love that. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, that was good.
Really? Wow. You can't be respectful and say a name of someone you don't like. Really?
Really? Are you butthurt just because I won't mention name? Really? You're that butthurt? Really? Well, how about this? Just for you, Brandon. Really? 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 Why should I respect someone as that creator who has no respect whatsoever to anyone, not even his own little piglet. Respect is earned in my book. It is not given. I do not expect anything less in return. I don't expect anybody to hand me or give me their respect. But respect is earned, not given. And respect can be taken away at any given time. When you earn respect from somebody, you make sure you keep that respect. But the person that you are friends with, for example, has no respect for anyone. Therefore, will not get a damn piece of respect from me. And if you have a problem with that, that's a you issue. That's all on you, boo boo.
I have to be a kid about it. I have to be childish about it, Wolf.
I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. If I want to be childish, I'm a bee childish. Got a problem with that? Hmm? Hmm? Got a problem with that? Hmm? If you have a problem with me having fun, that's a you issue, not a me problem. You need to look into that. Because I will remind you, you're criticizing a bee. You are criticizing a bee.
You're such a child, man.
Look who is talking. You're arguing with the bee. God damn it. What the fuck? You are criticizing a bee. That let's talk about a creature, okay? I'm not gonna Let's talk about a person who fakes a pregnancy to get money. And then when they get called out for it, they do a complete circus and act saying, oh, this, that, and whatnot. So now they're sad fishing to get support. It's hand in hand. I don't like Katie Joy. I don't. I really don't.
I kind of want to know if that's true. I think I'm gonna ask about that one of these days.
Wait, you're gonna ask? Okay, yeah, okay. You're gonna ask Katie Joy if I don't like her? Is that what you just said? Hold on here. What? I have to back up the boat here.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna ask about that one of these days.
He did! Oh my god, he did! Oh my god! Oh my god, just when I thought I could get worse. He is going to ask Katie Joy if I really don't like her. Oh my freaking god! Oh, oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are going to ask Katie Joy one of these days if I really like her or not? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Holy shit! Get the fuck out out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
I mean, I won't do it on air, but I'd ask about that one of these days.
Oh, I won't do it on air, but I'll ask her one of these days. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Just get the fuck out. Just get the fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, supposedly you don't like Katie Joy either, but you're going to reach out to ask her if the bee likes her or not? Really? Really? Oh my, dude, just stop. But if you're going to constantly put her at number one for everything she does, and I kid you not, right now, Katie Joy could wipe her butt the wrong way and people would complain.
No.
Yes, Mr. Brandon, people had a fit when she put in a deck, a brand new deck. People got upset when she did house maintenance.
Absolutely not. See, you don't know.
No, see, unfortunately, you don't know because, Brandon, like I said, I've been in the anti KJ community. I've been with the caters. Okay? It is true, a lot of us have moved on, but there are still people that remain and criticize Katie Joy for every little thing that she does. Really? Are you not seeing that? Really?
So Katie Joy is a victim now. Is that what you're trying to say? Katie
I did not know that, Stina. Well, apparently people lost their minds when you put in a pool.
Katie Joy is a victim. She's being persecuted.
Brandon, you are really far reaching right now. I never said she was a victim. No, I never said that. But I will say that at some lengths, it can be considered that what she gets is harassment. Okay? And that's true. What would I consider harassment? Okay, well, Brandon, think about it like this. When people bring in her family, okay, I'm not going to mention who, that can be considered harassment because they're not part of the interwebs. How about when people go after her dogs? That can be considered harassment. They're only animals. Making allegations out of thin air based on a picture can be considered slander, defamatory, and or harassment. I'm just putting it out there. It's one thing to criticize her behavior. It's another thing to drag her entire family down with her. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I don't like Katie Joy, but we don't know what kind of parent she is behind the scenes. We don't. We don't know what goes on in their marriage. We don't know that. Everybody wants to jump to conclusions. Like I said, I was part of that bandwagon for a while. I got off of it. People want to criticize her jaw, her eyes, her eyebrows, her cheeks, everything. When all they should be worried about is her behavior and how she treats people. Yes, she was. I'm sorry, Mayor. That is true too, Stina. So, do I think Katie Joy is a victim entirely? No. But some of the things that she has gone through has been beyond what normal people would have done. Yes, because he came in here and actually talked about, and I don't do. Mm-mm.
Sorry, dude. No, that's not the way it is. Katie Joy grifted on a lot of people, made a lot of false accusations.
Okay. Um, it goes deeper than that. It does. Believe it or not, it does go deeper than that. But once again, making false accusations is not the same as grifting. It's not.
And she's,
But then again, I'm sorry, I cannot take a guy who believes a wonky lobster seriously.
she's toxic.
Did I ever say that she wasn't? No, I did not. Do not twist my words. You're failing miserably so far at it.
Again, a lot like you. Not all toxic. You are as toxic as she is.
Oh my god, Leela. It's why I never really followed Katie. Because
Until you could use her somehow.
what do you mean until I could use her somehow? I don't follow Katie. What? Why are you? What? What? Brandon? What? Now I know he's going to be rewatching the stream, and I know he's just going to have that dumbfounded look, and he's going to make another video, and I'm going to have to cover it because this shit is funny. I don't follow Katie Joy. You don't have to follow her. Seriously. Like, I don't have to follow Wonky Lobster to know that he's a prick. You know, eventually. I was being nice, but yeah, Amber, thank you for saying that for me. I was being nice. Eventually the commentary becomes the same repetitive bullcrap. People are calling out everything that she does, and the problem is when she does something really, really bad, people aren't paying attention because they're like, "Oh, well, that's nothing new." It isn't. Now, and that was another point that I made. When you literally call out everything that she does, it makes the really bad stuff that she does normal. And that is a problem. It is a problem. If you call out every little thing that she does, it makes the big stuff irrelevant. They normalize it. I know, right, Jew? Oh, he trust me, Carrie. He will rebuke himself. He will. He will. He has ways to do it. He does. Oh my God, does he ever? Oh my God. I know I will be hearing about it later on. Trust me. Now, if you're upset that Katie
Well, there were a lot of people paying a lot of attention to what Katie Joy does. Really? Yeah. To point out all the lies, all the bullshit.
and you missed the point. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You missed the point. It flew over your head. This is proof that you're not listening.
It's. Yeah, she doesn't really get ignored. I mean, people like me who don't follow what she does or don't care to. I mean, yeah, when I hear about something like that, I go, I'm not surprised, and I kind of do ignore it because there are other people.
See, and that's the point, Brandon. You just said it right there. You ignore it. Well, I think you just said you ignored some of it or most of it or whatever. That's the problem. When you cover when you cover everything, the big stuff gets lost.
That are more competent than I am, and that know a lot more than I do dealing with it.
Joy isn't on a number one on a website. Hello, Tiffany. And now I just look. Brandon isn't blocked from the channel. Yeah, Brandon isn't blocked. I thought he was, but he's not. Because I'm in my YouTube studio right now. So I am in the settings. I am in the channel part. Oh, wait, maybe it's. Oh, I was in the wrong part. Okay. Let's see here. Brandon. Okay. Koosh. Koosh, you are unblocked. I don't know who Nikki Myers is. Whatever. I'm gonna have to go through this one day. Daisy French can stay in there. Yeah, I'm looking. I do not see Brandon in here. Oh, Amanda's prayer jar can get unblocked. Show two more. Maybe it's down here. No. No. Don't see him. Nope. 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 Yeah, Brandon isn't blocked, so I don't know. Yeah, I looked. I looked, Carrie. I looked. Yeah, I looked. He wasn't blocked. Well, you know what? That did make me think. But yeah, he's not blocked. But I did unblock a couple of people that had to be unblocked. But he's not in there. You got issues. But we also have to remember the Grifties are not an accurate website. It's for satire only.
Of course it is.
Do you know what satire is? Now, I really like I really like that he's doing this when this was not directed at him. But if you people have been following the reason why number three is number three on the Grifties, you will understand the comments that I'm making calling it satire. Okay, you will. Okay, but I like how he sits here and puts his hand on his head like, when he has no idea who I'm talking to. Oh my God, Mayor. I am going to have to converse with the Twitterverse in a day or two to see who is good and who is not.
He thinks people are reacting to it like it does matter. It doesn't. That's why Steve wants to be number one.
Um, Amber, Charlotte is still number 3. That's who I was referring to about the satire comment. Because she went on her channel the other day and had a hissy fit that Katie Joy wasn't number 1 anymore. So I pointed it out that it is a satire website because she took that website a little bit too damn seriously.
One. He knows it's a joke. Fuck, man.
You don't even know who the comment was towards to. Okay, why are you commenting on that? Oh my God.
Wow.
Satire is basically poking fun and having a joke. It's satire. So when you're looking at the grifties and you're trying to use it as an end all be all, something is wrong.
Let's see what let's see.
I know, right? Oh my God. Hey Tracy. Yes, Tina, right? She complained and now and she's even more PO'd on that fact. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping up with that. Yeah, and it's a disaster, Tracy. It is. Yeah, exactly, Stacy. Exactly. Now people are screaming, "It's a scam. The bots are here. The bots are there. The bots are everywhere."
See what he does if Steve wins. That would be interesting.
Wait, I missed this. What was that? What was that? Thing is wrong.
Let's see what he does if Steve wins.
I don't care if he wins or not. Wonky Lobster winning doesn't affect my life. Him losing doesn't affect my life. Oh my God. Brandon, don't make commentary anymore, please. Just don't. Just don't. Lord, don't. Don't. No, 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 no.
That would be interesting.
Imagine if we had the same voting system that the Grifties has, but used it for our election. Think of the chaos and disaster that would ensue if the Grifties voting system were to be used for our election voting process.
Okay. Wow. Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here. Not my stream, but I'm gonna stop the video here. I can't take much more of that shit. He just. Uh,
Brandon, I know I broke your little feet. I know I broke your brain on that, but let me break this down, okay? Let me break it down to you so you could probably comprehend it. If our electoral system was based on the grifties, that means that we would have 10 votes. So let me explain how this works, okay? Let's say you've got 10 different congressmen running for one Senate seat, okay? You vote for one. Then you can vote for another and another and another. You can vote 10 different times, okay? You can vote 10 different times. Imagine what would happen to our electoral system if people could vote 10 times in one row. Do you even comprehend what that would do? It would literally break our election system. It would. It's not that hard to see the damage it would cause if our electoral system used the grifty system. They're not secure. There is no accountability. Meaning that, oh, look, dead people are voting. Um, People in other countries are voting. It is not hard to see the impact when the grifties, even though it's satire, you have to remember this. There are people out there that do take the grifties seriously. It was not a bad analogy. It wasn't. But commentating on this, you were struggling through the whole thing. I know, right, Amber? Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Brandon, okay? I'm just pointing out that if the grifties were based on the if our electoral system was based on the grifties, it would create chaos. That's why I said you cannot take the grifties seriously as there is no accountability.
The bottom line is he's wrong. Make him leave. Go away. Bye. Okay.
I'm not wrong. You have not proven me wrong. I've literally ripped and shred through your entire argument. Do you have any opinion that is actually worthwhile? Because you have said absolutely nothing to make me look stupid, yet I'm over here using basic words and I throw you underneath the bus.
There it goes. Yeah. He's wrong about what a ghost door is. Um, Katie Joy is a ghost door.
No, she's not. I proved that. Okay? She is not a grifter. Stop calling her a grifter. Wonky is a grifter. Are grifters. All right? Sorry to say, but they are. Here's something for you to ponder. Katie Joy owns her home, has to rent and lease. Wonky couch surfs. Let's take a look here. Who is better off in the long run? Katie Joy. Like I said, She has scammed people through fundraisers, but she's never had to beg, lie, or steal directly from people. Now, she can use clickbait titles to get money. She can use other means to get money. But I've not seen her once come out and beg people to pay her.
And Unilock is definitely a grifter. Um, so many other people that I know of is all these people that Unilock, and I became acquainted with them as I was making friends online, like Steve McCoy and all these people.
I hate to tell you this. I really do. But the people that you think are your friends are the people that don't give a damn about you one way or the other. They don't. And that's the sad reality. The people you made friends with are the people that are going to throw you underneath the bus when the crap gets deep. Unirock, probably not so much. But even Unirock can only handle so much of the BS before he tells people to go F off.
Uh, Honestly, I kind of had fun back in the day, messing with Unilock and all that, getting him off his game.
I do not know, Artsy.
Streaming his stream one time and throwing him off with. It was fun. I should find that again and actually revisit that
See, the problem with the whole thing here, and I'll get to this, it'll be my ending thought, but I'm going to finish this.
moment. I bet I could. I mean, see, I think it's in favorites. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. The stream. It's in. I have it. I'll play it one of these days. I've already gone through it on my channel. It's been a while though. That was fun. I love fucking with you, Neil Arkham. It was fun. He's never acknowledged me or said my name, but I mean, he didn't have to. In the video I'm gonna show, I was the reason. Well, no, not me. Fuck. I gotta be careful about that. Was it just me? I was a part of a lot of screwing with Unilog. Actually, AT2 Productions is on Endo too. I think that's how I met him. I don't know. Level. Alright, well, okay. Wrap ups.
Okay, that's the end of the video. Okay, I'm going to actually say my ending thoughts because that was fun. I irritate him as a bee, apparently. I am the bee. Obey the bee. Anyways, my ending thoughts on this are Brandon, if you actually paid attention to cues, and if you actually thought for yourself and not depended on people or other people to make your opinions for you, you wouldn't be as isolated as you are right now. The reason why you are isolated is because of the people you hang out with. Nobody wants to hang out with anybody that takes a video of a woman without consent. And nobody wants to hang out with anybody who hangs out with somebody who faked a pregnancy or who has said horrible and vile, disgusting things about people, especially women, in communities. Now, you can sit there and you can just blame, everybody for your predicament. But the thing of it is that you are at fault for why you are where you are. Look at my vocabulary. My vocabulary is literally changing. I'm trying not to curse as much anymore. Yay! Although I failed this stream. Oh, shocker, right? Yeah. But I'm also not trying to scream or yell at anybody anymore. I'm changing my behavior. But going back to the whole drama thing, when it involves me, I have the right to clap back. That is not inserting myself into drama because it involves me directly, as opposed to you, where you have to stick your nose and do everything, kind of like Katie Joy. Now, yeah, exactly. I was named in the title. That makes me drama. If that makes me dramatic, well, I'm the dramatic bee. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm getting silly now, so I think this would be the perfect time to end it. But yeah, Brandon, you had multiple chances of being with people who actually cared about you, and you actively said no. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm ending it. My little hamburger. I'm sorry. Because I'm getting silly. Wait, who labeled you in chat? Wait, what? Oh, I must have missed something. Hold on here. I missed something. Um. Okay, I see that part. Okay, I don't see the part where Leela was calling you an ableist. Um, Carrie. Um, Hold on here. Let me see if I can find it again because I think there was a misunderstanding. Yeah, there was a misunderstanding. I have to find it again. Hold on here. Yeah, she wasn't calling you an ableist. Okay, hold on here. I found it. Down here. Okay, all right. No. Okay, if I'm reading this right, she was agreeing with you, Carrie Taylor. Um, but in a way, it's more ableist to assume no agency, I think, not that I am accusing you. Okay, I think she misworded that. Okay, I think she misworded that. Yeah, she misworded it because it doesn't make sense to me. Because if you reread it, she says agency before that. Here, I can read the whole thing out. Hold on here. Yeah, let me go back up here because it didn't make sense to me. Hold on here. Let me go back up here because I think this was a misunderstanding. Hold on. Oops, it was okay. Well, that wasn't it. Oh my God, we're going back up. We're going back down. Hold on here. Hold on for the B. Hold on for the B. The B is having issues. Okay. Okay, yeah. So Leela said at Carrie Taylor, I almost thought that, but in a way, it's more ableist to assume no agency. I think not that I am accusing. Yeah, see, I think this was a misunderstanding because what Leela was, I think, saying that she was agreeing with you, but then when people said Brandon had a channel and other ways to converse, yeah, I don't think she worded it right. Because the agency part, see? No, no, you're both fine. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding, Carrie. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. She wasn't calling you an ableist. No, it was just the wording. Yeah, it was just the wording, Carrie. I had to scroll back up. It was the wording. You're both fine. It was just a misunderstanding in the B community. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It's why you have the combi here. Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding. It was just misunderstandings. You're both fine. Yes, and I do have a right to reply. And I did reply. You both are fine. You are both fine. I can't believe I'm not a real bee. Who knows? I might be a real bee. Ooh, something to ponder. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. You're you're both fine. You're both fine. It was the way she worded it. I apologize. I didn't see it. I had to scroll back up. I'm sorry it took so long. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I hope Leela is still here and she heard me. Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding. You're both fine. I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. That was my fault, and I do apologize to the both of you. So it was partially my fault too. I should have caught it. Oh, you know what, Hamburger? I probably did, and I don't remember. Maybe I called him a piece of crap. I know I called him an annoying little bugger. Okay, you want to talk to the bee? Okay, the bee will let you up. can't say I'm not fair. Invite. Copy. Paste. Enter. There is the link. Powwow with the bee. I did drop the link. I am awaiting. Yes. How can the bee help you? You're muted. I didn't mute him. Why are you muted? You're not muted.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Yes,
Yeah,
Brandon.
I'm sorry. This review stream was kind of tricky, but I figured it out. I actually, it wasn't piece of crap. You actually called me a piece of shit.
Oh, well, I probably did.
It's okay. I haven't badmouthed you once, and I'm not going to. This is just a disagreement we have. I don't want to really turn this into a war or anything. Maybe I have already. I don't know. I'm really not sure if I've turned this into war already. If I have, I'm sorry. I don't.
No, you didn't turn it into a war. I just found it comedic.
Yeah, I don't want this to be a thing. We just disagree. That's all.
Okay, Brandon, how about I make a deal with you?
All right, cool. Shoot.
Okay, you don't want this to end up into a war, and
Of
quite
course not.
frankly, I don't want to fight with you either. So, how about we do it this way? Okay, you don't mention my name, and I won't mention you. Is
All
that
right.
fair?
Okay. I won't do any more strings about you.
And I won't do any more about you.
All right. Cool, man. And well, can I talk to you sometimes? Can I check your streams? And I don't know.
You are more than welcome to come in if whenever you want. I never had you blocked.
Yeah. I know. I'm not gonna. No. I just. I don't know. This is just a disagreement we have. It's, I really don't want this to be a thing. It doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need to be a back and forth. You
No.
don't want to you don't want me to end up being your content.
Nah, not like that.
But I will give you some words of advice if you're up to it.
Okay, I'll
You
listen.
know what I really enjoy about you?
Oh, you
I
like?
like your gaming streams. Why don't you do some more of your what was it, the Switch?
Well, I have. It's an emulator that I play on. Like sometimes Mario, sometimes other things, and I don't know. I've just. I don't know why I haven't been discouraged from doing that, but
Well, I actually found those streams really, really nice. You should really go back to gaming. You really have a knack for it. You really do. And I honestly believe that you would create a following. If you ever do decide to get back into gaming again, I will actually promote your channel.
hmm. Wow, we haven't gone to the level where we hate each other yet.
Well,
I
I
don't know,
do.
man.
Well, I do game. I do have people that do like the Nintendo Switch. I do have people that play the Xbox, the PlayStation, and PC. They're always looking for new people to, get difference of opinion on when it comes to games. But they're not really into the whole drama of YouTube or the whole bull crap going back and forth.
Actually, how it started for me is when I was a fan of something called the Non Sequitur Show. Have you heard of it? That's how Katie got started on YouTube by being on the Non Sequitur Show, if I'm
Yes,
not
I know.
mistaken.
Steve started her up on everything, told her what cameras to get and whatnot.
Well, that
Yes.
was actually a friend of his, Bolinator, that's no longer with us.
Yes. Yes, I know everything.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
I've been around longer than you think, Brandon.
I'm pretty sure you have. I'm not gonna deny that. Just,
But yes, I agree. We do not need to make this a back and forth. I
uh,
won't mention you if you don't mention me.
no,
And if you do go back to making your gaming content, I will be sure to tune in and support you in that.
well, the war things that you said that made me think that you just hate me like the piece of shit comment.
Well, let's be honest, there were
It's
times when you were kind of shitty to me.
maybe the war. I actually don't know, so I'm not gonna disagree with that because I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever called you names. I might have.
Well, it wasn't the fact that you called me a name. It was the fact that when Roadhog called me a predator, you went silent and really didn't defend my
Well,
honor.
I don't know anything about you. That's why.
Well,
I
that's besides the point, Brandon. I've always defended you.
oh, oh.
I've always been
Uh,
nice to you.
you did defend me against T-Spiracy, who you are friends with now.
And if you remember, I also called out a certain creator who called you the R word.
Oh yeah, huh, somebody.
Now,
Okay.
I know you don't know me, but Brandon, how would you feel it if I went on to a panel and I compared you to a predator? How would that make you feel?
Uh, um, or someone else. Well, I still have stuff to work on. I'm
But you see my
honestly,
point,
I'm
right?
very
You know
weird.
nothing
Yeah,
of
I get it.
if I know nothing about you and I made that statement,
I could have
that
at least said that I disagree. I
or you
know.
could have said, are is that accurate? If it's not
Yeah,
accurate, maybe you shouldn't make
yeah.
that assumption.
It's a proof. Yeah,
But you see what I mean.
I get it.
It's not that you're a bad guy. I don't view you as a bad guy. I just,
Um,
it just kind of hurt me that I, defended you a couple of times. And when you were up there and you didn't say anything, it was like,
yeah, there were times when I zone out sometimes on when I'm on panels, and I need to stop doing that. I'm just I zone out every once in a while when someone's talking. I don't mean to. Uh, uh, I don't know. It's public. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame it on anything because I don't know what it is. I,
yeah, I think we're having a pretty productive talk.
yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. So,
Ooh.
obviously, Brandon, you've been in panels when Roadhogs came easy, and Dom stuck up for you about the Cookie Monster comment. But Easy and you had a good talk on our panel, for sure. And I
Well,
just feel like you don't acknowledge the fact that you guys did have that conversation and she did apologise. She didn't know anything about your condition or anything like that.
but later she made a tweet that said she didn't really give a care about that. She only apologized to make herself feel better.
No, I think her point
Yes,
Oh,
was she
yes.
oh,
didn't
no, no, no,
Actually,
care.
Julie, Julie, I remember this. I
Justin
remember
was
this.
on panel when that happened.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay,
But
yeah, but
what she
he
meant, yeah, what she meant though was that although you were still on Roadhog's panel when he was going after AZ, people were like, oh, you know, she just apologised to Brandon and he's up there listening to that. She meant, well, I don't care, I apologise because I felt bad, sort of thing.
Yeah,
She also
Brandon.
said I
She
could
did
F
no,
off.
no, Brandon. Her apology to you was real, but we were on Roadhog's panel, if you remember, and he was talking about T-spiracy. She made the tweet afterwards, and it wasn't directed at you. It was more directed at Roadhog because Roadhog was making a couple snide comments. But she was honestly sorry for calling you Cookie Monster
I don't
because
know.
she really didn't know about your condition.
That F off thing wasn't directed towards me.
No, it wasn't. That was directed at Roadhog.
Oh, well, okay. Wasn't
Yeah,
wasn't
see
no
this.
naming
Yeah,
or anything.
see this is what I mean by miscommunication. See, I was there on that stream too. I remember that because
You
you
also
were
said
upset. You were
You also.
upset about the fact, and then Roadhog was upset about the. Oh, sorry, Oinky Boy was upset about the fact. Like, look, see, she really didn't mean it. No, her first tweet was to you, and she did honestly regret calling you Cookie Monster. But Oinky Boy kept bringing it up, and out of annoyance, she tweeted back, "Fuck you," but that was directed at Roadhog, not you.
Well, you also said I couldn't trust her. You remember that?
If I did, I apologize. Remember, I was not under the best influences at that time. So I do apologize if that was the case. But yes, that was an honest apology because even when I was still with the, Piggy Boy, I had to get clarification. And I did get clarification. Yeah, she honestly was sorry for calling you Cookie Monster, but the FU was towards Roadhog, not you.
Okay. And I've been on Roadhog's panel a couple of times telling him that I don't agree with his negativity bullshit and that he should
Apparently
stop.
I have it wrong? Okay, hold on here. Just saying it's coming up here. Maybe she can straighten this out.
I've told him that he should stop with the negativity shit.
All right, come on up here, just saying, my sweetie. If you can come up here. I dropped the link. Julie, are you still with us?
Yeah.
I've told him that he needs to stop and get into some other content.
I can have a panel of 20. Let's make it a party.
What the hell? Why not?
All right, just saying, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. You explain it.
Hi, everybody. You both kind of have it wrong. So what happened was had apologized. Now that Mrs. Roadhog was doing a stream simultaneously was streaming the same time AZ was streaming, was watching AZ's live and reporting back everything that was being said. It was Roadhog's stream. So Brandon, remember Brandon, you went back into Mrs. Roadhog's stream and they were she apologized, but she didn't really mean it. Do you remember that, Brandon?
Yeah, that tweet. I saw that tweet then, and it said she didn't really mean. She only apologized to me to make herself feel better.
No, the tweet came afterwards when you first went in. See, she took down all her streams. She always asks. She's always like, if you put up all your streams, I show you all the proof. So what happened when you went into Mrs. Roadhog's stream? Oh, I know AZ apologized, but don't believe she's being genuine about it. It's just to make herself feel better or something like that. And then what that chronic space was going back and forth, watching AZ stream, reporting to you guys what was being AZ stream said, oh, they're saying you didn't really mean you didn't mean the apology. And AZ repeated, I didn't mean the apology. they took that as her admitting she didn't mean the apology. But what she was doing, reading a comment that was said in her stream. Does this make sense? I know it sounds convoluted.
That was a while ago, but yeah, that was a comment on a YouTube channel. It wasn't a tweet. Yeah.
It wasn't a tweet. So somebody was just
Mm.
repeating what Chronic Space chat, and what, like, one of us, I can't remember, it wasn't me, but it was one of us said, oh, they're telling Brandon that you didn't mean the apology. And AZ saw the comment and she said, I didn't mean the apology. Like, she was questioning, like she was, and Chronic Space took that and said, look, she just admitted she didn't mean. Get what I'm saying?
Well, that comment said that she only apologized to make herself feel better. That's one thing.
But who's the one who told you that? Only Chronic Space told you that.
Well, I saw that comment on stream. It was showed on the
person wasn't
make that comment.
But AZ didn't make that comment. Even the person in the chat wasn't making the comment. They're telling Brandon that you only made that comment because to make yourself feel better. And all KJ, all AZ did, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm saying KJ, was she read the comment out loud, and they snipped, and then they.
Oh,
do you get what I'm saying?
I remember that.
I didn't
do you remember?
see a video of it. I didn't see a video of it.
I remember that. Yes, I do. Because, okay, yeah, I remember that now. Oh, it's coming back.
Hold on, I got
it's very similar. It's very, KJ was going off about that child. I can't remember. And she called her a brat. She was reading somebody else's comment in the comment section that was calling her a brat. Do you remember? And and KJ got a lot of slack for that, even though KJ, went off. But you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of confusion there because KJ was reading somebody, and KJ's comment was a brat, and what KJ did was she read that out loud. It's a very similar. And I hope this makes sense to people, even though it kind of doesn't make sense. But I was there.
I remember that. See, just saying, I remember that because. Okay, Brandon may not know this, but Chronic Space would always go back and forth in between streams. And she would always say something in AZ's stream to get AZ to say it out loud, even though it wasn't true. And
no,
then
that's not. But that's not what happened here. That's not what happened. Is that Chronic Space was on Mrs. Roadhog's stream, giving everybody at all and giving you guys a play-by-play by what was happening in chat.
Yeah, I know, but she always did that. She would usually do that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she would.
Somebody
usually
in our
do that.
chat was also doing this. Oh, they said to AZ, "Oh, they're telling you, they're trying."
Yeah,
to
it was a
Brandon
back and forth thing. It was a back and forth. But yes,
and then AZ
like I said,
commented and said, "Oh yeah, wasn't sincere. Like, she was being facetious about it." And then Chronic Space jumped. She just admitted it wasn't. She just admitted it wasn't sincere. But that's not casted. She goes, "Oh, right. Like my apology wasn't sincere. Like, okay, Chronic Space, kind of like with it." And then, so I understand why Brandon was upset. But Brandon, they were misrepresenting to you. I hope you understand that.
Well, I guess I misread that comment. I don't know, man. I just.
Well, all you need to know, Brandon, is she
I saw that guy pissed
apologized about calling you Cookie Monster.
What? I saw that comment. Got pissed because. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
She meant it.
No. Yeah, she didn't. Why you took it differently? Because they convinced you that she didn't mean it. But it was of them. It was just shitty of them. Those she kept. They kept wanting to convince you wasn't sincere about her apology. But these were people that were supposed to be your friends, and they were into believing that somebody was doing something shitty to you. A real friends don't do that. No matter how much your friends disliked AZ, why would they make you feel bad, where you weren't feeling great about to begin with, and they made you feel worse about it and got you all, angrier and even probably hurt to some degree. Friends don't do that.
Well, I was good until I saw that comment, and I guess I misled it. I'll admit that. I saw that comment and I got pissed because I don't like being teased for the way I talk because it's caused by cerebral palsy, and I don't like being.
Okay, Brandon, this is what Stacy Bobble said. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
I'm gonna
$5, Stacy.
drop. Sorry, I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to explain that a little bit better for you guys.
Thank you for that.
Bye,
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Brandon. Bye, Dom. I'll go back to
Yeah.
By
chat.
just saying.
Whole mic was kind of running a little.
Well, I think she was driving too, because she's a
Eh.
busy one. Okay, but Stacy said AZ said she had to apologize for herself, as in her conscience as a person required it. She had to do it to be true to
Oh.
herself. That's what she meant. But her apology to you was sincere. They miss they yeah, they twisted it and
Well,
everything.
I misled it. That was what it meant. What that comment meant. Actually, it's
Yes, but she was sincerely apologizing for calling you Cookie Monster.
if I took that comment the way it should have been taken, they wouldn't have been able to make me pissed.
Right.
I didn't know what that comment meant. I thought,
And unfortunately, I
sorry,
was not really. Yeah, I should have paid a little bit more attention. Sorry.
uh,
Sorry.
uh,
But yeah, I did get. Yeah, they did twist it and yada 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 yada. But see, this is why this is why I do not like arguing with you, because you only get one little piece of info and not the big picture.
hey man, and I'm willing to listen too. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not stubborn. I'm willing to listen to reason. It's- Yeah, man.
Yeah, Julie. Yeah, when you apologize, you don't give it expecting it to be accepted. She thought you didn't accept it, but didn't care because she meant it. So even though it was misconstrued, she still meant the apology to you.
Well, yeah, at first I did accept it, but that comment made me think that she
Yeah,
took it back. Yeah.
they twisted it, but she did mean it.
Well, it's how I read it. It's not that they twisted it.
Well, it's kind of like when that one person called you the R word. She apologized and she meant it. She did. She apologized, saying that that was wrong.
Huh, yeah.
But you still kind of have this thing like she hates you, and she really doesn't. It's just that I mean no offense on this. I really don't. So don't take this as an insult. You kind of annoy people.
Yeah, I can be a pain in the ass. I admit that.
I understand that you want to be, in a community, but
I
at
do
the
it to be
same time,
social. I don't do it because I crave
I,
attention.
yes, but there are times when sometimes not going on a panel is sometimes the best thing.
Well, just make it clear from now on that I don't go on the panels
Okay,
or when I
I
discuss
can
just
do that.
because I
I
want
will. I
attention.
promise from now on to inform you of what the topic is and if it's safe for you to go up on a panel.
Yeah.
If I am a mod for a chat, I will make sure to convey it clearly to you.
Yeah.
And I won't be snarky about it. I will be
Yeah.
respectful.
I just want to be social and make friends because I don't really have any IOL, honestly. I mean, and I'm afraid to go out because of how I think people will react to my disability. I just don't know. It's obvious the way I
I
walk
understand
and
that.
stuff like that.
But you also have to understand that not everybody on the internet is going to be your friend in return.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
But I promise I will be a little bit nicer now that we got it out of the proverbial. We kicked it to the curb, so to speak. But can I ask one little tiny favor of you?
What?
The next time I go after somebody, when they go after me, do not call me dramatic.
Okay.
do not, do not call me
For
dramatic.
asking for that favor.
Do not
I'm
call me
sorry.
dramatic.
Okay.
And Julie Virgo
I,
said this: if people don't accept you, that's on them. They're bastards, not you.
I've seen
I
most of
have no
this.
problem with you. I never really have. I
Uh,
know, surprising, right?
I've seen a good amount of this stream, and the chat has been pretty much against me for the whole thing because you kind of won't.
No, 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 no. See, you gotta get that out of your head. There is a difference between a chat being against you and a chat just laughing along at you,
Oh,
and that's kind of what I did. I will say this, okay? If anybody had a problem, a serious problem, they probably would have mentioned it. But like I said, you do kind of grate on the last nerve with people
yeah,
sometimes.
I admit that I can be a pain in the ass. I'm willing to.
But you also have to
Yeah.
understand as well that these people are the same people that Pig Boy has insulted and harassed and threatened for a very long time.
Mm. I'm not gonna stop going on this panel, but I won't be
But you
quiet when
have to
he.
see their point of view too. That's what
If,
I'm saying.
yeah, if he talks smack about you or anything, I'll make sure to not to let that go by without saying something.
Yeah, you know, they're not saying don't be you. They're just saying that you need to be more careful of who you socialize with.
And I need to listen better sometimes too.
Yes, you do. Hmm.
I I have that issue every once in a while. I blank out and I don't I don't hear things sometimes, and I've gotten in trouble a couple of times because of it. Hey man, I'm willing to admit when I make mistakes and when I'm wrong. It's, ish.
This is kind of odd. The bee is being voice of reason today. Something must be wrong with me.
We're kind of doing it for each other, aren't we?
All right. Now,
Honestly.
Stacy said, if people don't accept you, you do not need them. They're saving you the trouble and showing you that they aren't worth it up front.
What? Not.
And Artsy said, not against you personally, Brandon, but we'll disagree when needed. And Stacy said, we all need to listen better sometimes. Not everybody is your enemy, Brandon.
Yeah, non-acceptance is fine. I just don't know if IOL people would react close to violently about it, like tease me about it or something like that. And
Hello,
I
AZ.
just
Um, okay, so I'm gonna have another panelist come up.
AZ
Uh,
is here. Yeah, I told you say it.
yeah, Easy is here. Okay. Okay, I dropped the link for you, AZ. You can come up here. I hope you can come up here. I think we're having a productive. I think we're having a productive day today. Look, I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm not yelling at
And
anybody.
the laughing at me was fine because you didn't literally cross any lines. You were just laughing. That's all.
You better click the link.
I'm not offended at all, really. I mean, except for some of the Steve stuff. I mean, the only reason I'm online and able to try to make friends online is because of Steve. He helped me to get the laptop I'm on and the mic that I'm talking into. So
Yes, but at the same time, you
this
need to be very careful with him too, because he is not trustworthy.
he likes to joke around a lot. That's mostly what you were reacting to. Him joking
Those were
around
not
with other
jokes,
people. The
Brandon.
sex cult thing, it was a joke.
No.
Those jokes. He likes to mess
No.
around.
No, Brandon.
Oh.
When you record an inebriated woman who cannot legally give consent, that is a no no.
I don't know. I wouldn't myself, but I don't know.
No normal person would.
Hmm. I don't know. Out at the ball hopping, and just taking video of
Well,
each
they
other
were
being
not bar
stupid.
hopping,
I
they were at
mean, they were
Applebee's.
at a restaurant, and she was being dumb, and she was probably being stupid, and he was probably kind of making fun of her.
Hello, AZ.
Hi, what's going on, guys?
Okay, so just saying, try to clear the air, but I want you up here personally from your mouth, okay?
Okay.
This way, nobody can twist anything. Do you remember a while back, okay, that you apologized for calling Brandon Cookie Monster?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Did you mean that apology?
I very much meant it. I thought it was, yeah, why? Are people saying I didn't mean it?
Well, it was that comment you made on a YouTube
Yeah,
thing later
there
on
was
that
the
I
second comment
misled.
after it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I actually would like to talk about this because it's been a long time coming, I think, Brandon. So when I apologized to you that night, I very much meant it and I still stand by it. And I thought that I gave a pretty good apology and I explained why I was sorry and whatever. So what anything that transpired after that, so we ended that conversation, Brandon, you and I, on a really good note, I thought, right? And I thought that we were good and everything was fine. And then as I was talking to people, they were like, Brandon's running his mouth about you right now, after you just squashed it. So because of that, I said, well, F him then. I'm not sorry because I couldn't understand at the time how I could really humble myself and give you reasons why I'm sorry and then see you turn around and act like that didn't just happen. So that
Well,
upset me.
I didn't know shit about you until I saw that comment that said I just apologized to make myself feel better. It was only after that where I got really mad and uh, kind of went on the rage.
Right, but do
I
you
went
understand
nuts.
why that upset me though? Because here I was giving you a
I
sincere
know.
apology, and I really meant it, and I thought we were in a good place, and I was happy. And then to learn that not even like an hour later, you were off, like
And
acting like that didn't happen.
I was
Really,
acting like a madman too. I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that obviously upset me. So that's why I said that. I said, "F it then." Screw him, I'm not sorry. Like I changed my mind. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't understand how, because it's very hard
Hmm.
to get an apology around here. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Like, and
Look,
I
I
was wrong.
apologize to
Not for
you
me.
1,000 times over. You're
I'm.
not getting no more apologies from me.
I
Well,
was very wrong. I should have never said that. And, like I explained to you that night, I teach my daughter, like, not to be like that. And I wasn't leading by example and etc. Right. So I really meant it. And I was very upset and sad. I actually felt pretty sad that you, for some reason, I don't know if you didn't believe me or if you
I'm.
didn't take me seriously, but it really hurt my feelings that you would go off and run your mouth after I said sorry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I misled that comment. I thought that F off thing was meant for me. That's
Well,
that's
at
the
the
thing that really. Yeah, that's the
I
thing
did
that
mean
really
it.
got
Listen,
me
no.
mad.
I think you're confused. So we fixed everything, right? And I was happy. And then I understood that you were still off talking crap about me after I said sorry. So then I said F him. You know what I mean? And you kept dwelling on the fact that I said F him, I'm not sorry, and not considering why I actually said it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, on that Warthog stream, that was that comment was put up on Roadhog stream, and I thought it was about me. That's why I got so mad. I
Yeah, it was all a
It
misunderstood.
was about
misunderstanding.
you though. It was. I was
That
mad, and I did say that, and I said
oh,
it because you were in there after I said sorry. So I
listen,
did say that. Yeah.
I wasn't talking crap about you though. I said that you apologized to me, and there were people that said that I shouldn't trust it. Not me.
And you kind of agreed with them. If memory serves me right, now it was a
No,
while ago,
I
so
don't
it's
know.
hard to remember. But you
Yeah,
were, from what I understood, agreeing with them, like that I was a bad person after I just literally was
I don't
really
know.
sorry. And so that upset me. So that's why I
Well,
said it.
that was partially my fault too,
I don't know.
because remembering it now, that's when I did remember, and oh my god, I'm gonna be kissing AZ's ass from here to Kingdom Come. I just know it. But yes, I remember because you did apologize. Then I said to Brandon that you couldn't be trusted, and then that comment came out
Oh,
afterwards.
is that what you meant the other night, Brandon, when you dropped that comment in my live stream? How you said, "Oh, Dom said you can't be
Yeah,
trusted."
yeah,
Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
yeah.
while
That
back.
was
That
before
happened that
too.
night when you apologized to
right,
him. And
right,
we were
right,
getting the misinformation back and forth.
right.
Yeah,
And that's why I made the comment. And when I said, Brandon, see, I told you couldn't trust AZ. It was all the way back to that night. I am so sorry. I just
yeah.
remembered. AZ,
And I
I
did.
am so sorry.
I
You
didn't
can kick
lie.
my B butt.
And
You can kick my B butt. You can get
So
the
let me
raid.
get this straight, just to be clear, because I just want to make sure I understand this right. So you guys were saying, don't trust me," and then I said, I didn't mean it, and then you were like,
that
"See, this
comment.
is why you can't trust her," right?
Yeah, I
No, this is
think
what
that.
happened. This is what happened. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know.
I jumped the gun. I'm jumping the gun. Okay, you apologized to him. Okay.
Mhm.
But we had Chronic Space relaying information to us. Chronic Space said something behind the scenes. Brandon,
Oh,
Chronic Space said something behind the scenes. And it was just a comment. I'm not.
Yeah, it
I
was.
don't remember the exact comment, but pretty much it was kind of like AZ is just doing this for show or whatever.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
then
don't
really
I
even have
said,
upsetting.
that
Yeah.
comment. I
and
don't
then
even
I
have that comment
said,
anymore.
Brandon, do not trust her. And
Right,
then after I said that, that's when your comment came out, and I said, told you.
right, right.
I,
Yeah, that's really frustrating to me because I don't think I've ever given a more sincere apology on YouTube, to be
Yeah,
honest with
you
you.
know what?
It,
You know what? We're just gonna go back and forth all day and
right.
just saying
well,
it's
I didn't.
confusing. So
I want to make
let's
it
just
clear that
all
I didn't
accept
But
the
I
talk to
meant
you
it.
about it.
apologies.
I want Brandon to know I really meant that apology, and I was just sad that he
Yeah.
didn't trust me or believe me, or that this nothing changed or whatever. So out of frustration, I said something snotty because I
Yeah,
thought that snotty things were going on. Do you know what I mean? It's like so
yeah.
stupid, but like I want you to know I really did mean that apology. Like I did.
Okay, and I just went off on a comment that I misled.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Right.
for that.
Right.
See,
So
I
I
told you,
just,
Brandon, she did mean it. So,
yeah, I really did.
All right, cool.
I still do. Like I was
Okay,
just salty because I thought you didn't
nice.
believe me or people were getting you to think I was a bad
Yeah,
person because you got to remember
no,
something too, right? Like those people like Chronic Space and the slobs or whatever,
yeah, and
they
I
tell
really
everybody,
didn't help at the time either.
yeah, they tell everybody I'm like this awful person. So here I am trying to be a decent person and still nobody believes me and it's just frustrating. So I would never I still am sorry and it still was wrong and I just wish that people weren't trying to convince people I'm this horrible person when I'm really not. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like it's
yes, but I
frustrating.
stand by my convictions. It was an actual apology.
okay.
Yeah.
And I wasn't talking shit about you, AZ, at all. And I would never do that. And I would never lie to you either.
Okay, well, I think that in the interim we both got like wrong information or whatever. So as long as you understand that I meant it, that's all I really care about.
And we both got hot. And wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
See,
okay.
I love
Yeah.
AZ.
Listen, I know that like sometimes I come out here and I hold people accountable and I'm crazy and I bark at people or whatever, but like I want you to know, Brandon, like you've never you didn't deserve that, and I'm a jerk, and I tried to avoid you that whole stream and tried to run away and be like, I'll talk to you later, but like at the end I was like, you know what, screw it, I messed up, but I just have to own it, right? So yeah, that was a wicked jerk thing to do, and I'm glad that we cleared this up because I never thought you were a bad person, Brandon. In fact, it's always kind of bothered me that like I think in my heart you're a good person, and I see you around people who maybe are not good people, and it makes me feel weird because I don't think you deserve to be around those people, and I know that you are a good person. So, but then again, do whatever you want. I'm not trying to make you change your mind about the people you surround yourself with. That's not my business, but that's always kind of bothered me because I'm like, oh, this dude is so nice. Like, what is he doing over there with these mean people? Like, I don't know. That's just how I think. So that's my
Yeah,
opinion.
I'm not a shit talker though. I've said it many times on many panels. I'm not gonna talk shit about anybody. I mean, and I really don't know. It's the negative influence online thing. I wasn't
Well,
directing
you
it
know what,
towards
Brandon?
anybody.
Let me put it to you this way, okay? AZ has known me. Oh my God, AZ. Oh my God, we're not even going to go there. But I would just say that a lot of people have known me for a while, and I've been blindsided so far by two people in the community. One being Wacky Jackie, and the other one being the. I won't say
Right,
their names,
right,
but generally, everybody knows that I'm a good person. It's just that I needed to find my own way. And now that I
right,
found my own way, people that were once, I wouldn't say people are my friends because let's face it, we're not that stage yet. But they understand that, I made bad choices. I'm human. Yes, I did, but they're giving me a chance. And
right,
that's all
right.
I can
Oh,
ask.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
and things too. I think a lot of people around here, especially subscribers and stuff, they think that like just saying said, like people take on their enemies or their views on people just because the person the creator they hang out with the most doesn't like them or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
my only hope is that you, outside of my argument with the Hogs and Steve or whoever it may be, that you just judge me based off of like our interactions. I would just appreciate that.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about that. I get in trouble a lot for misleading things and mishearing things.
We all
I
have,
think
yeah.
I think I've
Yes, but
actually.
Brandon, the thing of it is what AZ is saying is that we understand that you want to be friends with certain people. We're not going. We have no power to tell
Right.
you otherwise. But at the same time, you don't need to fight their battles. Judge us for who
Yeah,
we are, not what
yeah.
they say we are.
Well,
Yeah,
the,
judge us for who we are, not what they say we are. That's a great point, yeah.
yeah, the only person I feel like the defend thing is Steve because I wouldn't be online if it wasn't for him and calling him a sex cult leader
Yeah,
and
yes,
stuff
but
like
there's an
Okay.
old
that.
saying to that too. There's a very old saying, and I got this one the hard way from AZ. Literally, thank you. I'm still feeling the burn out of that one. Well, we're going to talk about my dry cleaning bill. But here's the thing. You should not fight other people's battles because you're going to end up being tossed in the middle.
Well, with that being said, I understand that you respect Steve. With the same note, I can't sit here and say to you, "Oh, only judge me about based off of how I treat you," and then here you're saying Steve treats you good, and that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem that you have a problem with Steve. And just to correct the record, Brandon, I never called him a sex cult leader. I just call him a cult leader, and the reason why I call him a cult leader is because I think that he is at the top of a very kind of weird group of people that follow his ideologic like reasoning, and they all have like a greater plan, and it's to take Katie down, and they all believe the same beliefs, and they all have the same agenda, and that's to just make Katie the bad person no matter what by any means necessary. And that, you know what I'm saying, like that's why I call him a cult leader. It's more of like a figure of speech based off of basically the interactions that I've seen from him. So it's never been a sex cult leader. I don't know why he tells people that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, one thing I never want, and I know everybody says this, but trust me, they don't mean it, because even as of today, there's been some stuff that's gone on that creators will, if they don't think you're moving with the right people, then they won't like want you around. Like, that's not something I've ever wanted. I think everybody should think for themselves, right? I really do. I really do.
And what's going on with you, Doom? Your avatar is twitchy.
It
It's
always
on
does.
meth
I
or
know.
I was saying, Hamburglar said, okay, so Hamburglar said, dry cleaning bill, LOL. I said, AZ burned a really good pair of my pants. She's dangerous with a lighter.
I always thought fire.
They went poof.
All right, I do have to run because I got to finish up my errands here. But Brandon, I'm glad that we talked about that, and I'm glad that you understand I meant it, and we were both kind of confused about what happened after. But either way, I was wrong, and I still am sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted to settle this, man.
Okay.
I don't want it to continue.
AZ, I appreciate you for coming up here and
Yeah.
clearing the air and
Me too.
verifying everything.
All right, guys. Well, thank
Are
you
you
for
going
having me.
live later today?
I had planned on it, but then I just remembered that I promised my daughter I would take her to the arcade, and I don't know what time we'll be back and stuff, so it probably won't be till like later tonight. But I haven't like made a time yet, so I
Oh,
plan
I
on
was
it,
just
but it won't be till later.
asking. I missed your stream from yesterday. I hate being on the replay crew.
Oh.
Do you know
It's a
how? Do you
notification.
know what? I wanted to comment, and they just said, "Oh, you're on replay. You cannot comment on a replay video."
All right, well, I'll share it on Twitter and Instagram. How about before I go on? That way everyone has a heads up, because I've been known to just go and just nobody knows about it. But
That would
I'll
be
try to do
greatly
that.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you, AZ. You
All right,
have
guys. I'll talk to
fun.
you later. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I'm subbed to both of you, so it's.
Well, I'm glad we managed to clean the air and put our grievances underneath the rug. Unfortunately, I actually have to end the stream because I also have to go. So, Brandon, I thank you for listening to my point of view. I thank you for listening to everybody. I wish you a great, well, yeah, it's afternoon now, isn't it? Oh my God, it's afternoon. I wish you all a great afternoon, and I will be back. By the way, I dropped a new lip syncing video. It's out there, and I will be doing another one later on tonight. You all take care. Y'all have fun, and I shall see you soon. Brandon, you have a good day.
Good. Yeah. You too, man.
Bye. Bye, everybody.